this weekend.
Big Daddy yells Jim out at once, just subscribed for 25 months in a row. 'Cause these are my people. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan.
We'll see what happens tomorrow. I may be going out to a dead truck, so that'll be interesting. And then it's just cleaning up all my little odds and ends doodads.
Retro says I mean it is a Ford. And they are found dead.
Uh-huh. Funny thing is, I haven't seen the times I've been lurking on your stream, I've yet to see you working on a Ford. Just saying.
Oh Hayes says Ford sucks.
I have yet to see you working on a Ford. I've seen you work on a lot of Chevys, GM products.
Always see Fords on the side of the road. Retro says LMAO. John says hell you had 2 Chevys in your channel today.
Oh! 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 Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's like getting sucker punched. Oh, that sucks. Did knock you out, but boy, you sure felt it.
Retro says, oh yeah, GM keeps my stream going.
You picked the right one for that battle. Wait.
Fish House Nate says, good evening, sir.
What's up, brother? Here's what I can't figure out, Retro. Why is it Ford can create a pickup truck that usually on average creates less power, weighs more, but can outrun the Corvette in a quarter mile?
Retro says LMAO. John says he wants a sponsorship from Ford. O'Hays says best truck is 2016 to 2018 Silverados.
Sure, if you just don't like your camshafts or your lifters, or the transfer case for that matter, and then you better make sure you got the rear end numbers on hand, because they're pretty much specific to them trucks, and they're pretty much year specific. So when you tear the rear end out of that thing, you know.
Retro says I always wondered why the U.S. military always used GMs.
Because they are the cheapest built. It's all about how cheap the contract is. But you know what their favorite ride was in the desert? All the contractors who don't have to give a shit about a budget, they all run Ford Super Duties. All the quote-unquote private security teams over there that the U.S. sent over, all running Super Duties.
John says cuz they own the company.
That true now, and have since the last real big recession when the banks all fell and everything. That's why it's called Government Motors. Oh, wait a minute. Ford didn't take that money. They didn't need any help. They weren't going to fall off the face of the planet. Oh, my Gertie.
Retro says the last bailout.
Oh, wait a minute. I bet you on the front of Retro Shop it says this: we are the government, we are here to help. Sponsored by Chevrolet. What? No, I did not say that. Nope.
John says it'll take a bailout. Retro says I think GM has been bailed out 2 times. Maybe 3.
3 times. 3 times in history. Mopar twice, but the first time Mopar got bailed out was not by the government, it was by the other auto manufacturers. GM and Ford both bailed out Mopar the first time.
Big Daddy Yells Ticklefits is rating us with 110 viewers.
Damn!
This is the 2 time Ticklefits has rated us. Fish House Nate says, don't worry Retros, I like my Chevys.
Ruger wife says evening. Trying to spread the love tonight.
Oh, you all right? I knew where you were at. I knew where you were at. I'm good. John's over here keeping everything locked down. We good.
Retro says at Nate Geo 306 I fix all brands, brother. They all junk.
Amen to that. That I can get behind. They're all junk. I walk in the shop every day and tell the mechanic they're all junk, and he agrees with me. I'm like, let's just fire up the torches and the plasma cutters and let's just start taking care of this stuff around here. But I will tell you this. So, we run predominantly Ford trucks. Reason being is because every time we've given everything else a shake to try and do this, we have had nothing but issues. We actually have 2 Dodges in storage.
Fish House Nate says yeah I don't, they all got problems. Retro says yep, my boss agrees too.
As far as a working truck, the company I work for has had the best luck with Fords. That's why they stick with them. They all the time they try to support the other local businesses in the area. We have a Ford dealer, Toyota dealer, Chevrolet dealer. We have all of the above, and Dodge. They try to support them with a fair shake.
Big Daddy yells tickle fits too. Welcome in Raiders. Thank you for stopping in to see what crazy stuff I'm doing today. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to click the icon that says live, or click this link URL so your viewing counts toward the stream. If you like what you see, feel free to smash that follow button.
Oh yeah, we're already following Tickle Fits. Ha! Tickle Fits has rated us before. Don't think I forgot. So, yeah, they went through a round of Dodges, everything from half tons all the way up to the 5500 diesels, and they have 2 of them left that still run. They are 3500 12 valve or 6.7s, 6.7 Cummins in them, and they're doing fairly decent. They had a third one, but at about 300,000 miles, it just gave up the ghost and said, "We're done." Blew the motor clean out of it. Uh, the Duramaxes were actually the fared out the worst. They had nothing but nonstop issues with these trucks. And the thing is, when you buy fleet trucks, you don't get much of a warranty with a fleet truck, which is really dumb to me, being the fact that it's the automaker's like biggest bread and butter. But corporations need them; they're going to buy them. The one Chevys that we have had very good luck with are the standard V6, standard cab, uh, long bed, 4-wheel drive trucks. They don't seem to die very easy. Um, they're uncomfortable, but they seem to run out okay. We've got one at the shop that I've driven numerous times, taking it on a couple of 300 plus mile road trips, and it does pretty well. I got to get out on a regular basis and stretch, but I mean, if I was looking for a gas economy rig with an 8-foot bed, that would probably be one of my considerations because it works that well. The one thing that we have noticed on the standard V6 trucks is that once they start getting around that 200,000 mile mark, they start consuming some oil. So the new ones are an 8-quart system, and they will consume 6 of them quarts between oil changes. But other than that, there's no other real major issues with them. Yeah, right around 200,000 miles, you start having some seal issues. Rear pinion seal likes to leak. The seal between the transfer case and transmission will start leaking, and it's pretty consistent all the way across the board. So, but as long as you keep oiling them, they keep running. They burn it. They don't leak it. They burn it. They burn the oil clean out of them. Right around that 200,000 mark, they start doing that. But as far as the V8s and the diesel trucks, actually, my boss is getting away from outside of the necessary diesels. We have had very, very good luck with the 6.8 liter Fords. Very good luck. We got some of them that are pushing 400,000 very, very hard miles. Very hard miles, and they are doing very well. They get worked and they get worked hard. And then when we're done with them, they get retired to a farm. No, we have not tried the 6.2 liters because my boss is now firmly convinced that we will never buy Chevys again. No. LS Motors like to grind cams and lifters. So the answer would be no. My boss will probably never go to another LS powered work truck
They're a
again.
tandem on the lake. I fish like 25 foot.
Dang.